Mahila, the Sky Rizzy commercial was blue dress with white on it, blue and white dress, and chalkboard, food, and then right after that I saw two workers that work here at Aliante Casino that were in red. One was Asian and one was black, all in sync, and the dream basically what happened was um, I'm in this like country church that's all black, and then and my dad had like helped me get there or something, like he was helping, and then or drove or something, and then we get there, and then I'm in this toy room that has all these like GI Joes and different like cool looking um, action figures that would be like from those dreams that we had, but like were like they weren't scary though. And then like I picked these two robot ones. I was like, can I combine these? And I was like, can I combine three of them and have it be like a deep skin, like a deep flesh? And the little girl was like, I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, but you have the choice of any of these in here. And I was kind of looking, I'm like, there's not much selection, like to choose which of these action figures that I want. And I'm like, do I have to be whatever these are? And she's like, yes. And she said something like, I'll ride this, or she was like laughing. And I'm like, what? So then she got behind the TV, and like then she fell over and like stubbed her toe. So then all of a sudden I noticed there's these two guys in the room that are like under the carpet, and they're like they got binoculars and are like looking out the window. And like so then I guess I went with the two robots, and I think I picked one other one that was like a GI Joe, and then they bring me to this kind of looked like when I watched Monte Cristo up in New Jersey. It kind of looked like that, like where Arnold watched Pandora, one of those. And I'm in there, and like they're showing these images on the TV that are like sandy. One of those, if you put your hand on it and turn it around, it'll be pins that are all your hand or something. Like it was like sand of that, and it looked like kind of like Star Wars. And they're like showing me that, and then I stayed cool though. I stayed real cool, and I listened to what she said, and she's like the Riddler distracts you, distracts you, distracts you. And then I woke up right then, and she was the image was like it was like a cigarette. It wasn't a cigarillo like these. The image was like a cigarette, and it was like and there was some other image too. I can't remember, but like she said that though, and so then I woke up right then in my beach shorts that I sleep in, that I got on right now, as my boxers. These are from my Aunt Amy actually. They're kind of multicolored, but they were soaking wet, man. My beach shorts were, and I stood under the AC for a minute and then took a leak and tried to go back to sleep. And then later, I had kind of like a vision, and the vision was like that I've been a kid my whole life. Like I've never grown into an adult. I've always been a kid, and like how Jesus says it, the kids. So that's all that it was. And then of course that Sky Rizzy was on here, and the workers went by and all that. So keep faith. Thank you.